Why is it that some people need just 10 minutes to fall asleep, but you've been staring at the ceiling for 2 hours, replaying that conversation at the grocery store where you said thank you twice and it felt awkward? Welcome, fellow overthinkers. Today we're diving deep into the psychology behind why you can't stop thinking. First things first, not all thinking too much is overthinking. There's a difference between productive thinking, problem solving, planning, learning from experiences versus overthinking. Repetitive thoughts that go nowhere, endless what ifs and worst case scenarios, replaying past situations over and over again. Psychologists call this rumination, like a cow chewing food repeatedly, except instead of grass, you're chewing on that embarrassing moment from sixth grade. The problem? According to research from Yale University, overthinkers are at significantly higher risk for anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. Why? Because your brain is constantly in stress mode, releasing cortisol like it's going out of style. There are three main psychological reasons. Number one, fear of uncertainty. Our brains hate unpredictability. When faced with an uncertain situation, your brain starts creating every possible scenario. It's actually a survival mechanism. Better prepared than sorry, right? But sometimes it goes way too far. Example, someone texts you K and suddenly it's like your brain is writing a thesis. Why just K? Are they mad? Did I do something wrong? Should I apologize? But I don't even know what I did. Number two, perfectionism. If you're an overthinker, chances are you're also a perfectionist. You analyze every decision because you want the perfect outcome. But here's a reality check. There's no such thing as a perfect decision. Life is messy, and that's completely normal. Number three, past trauma or negative experiences. When you've been hurt before, you become extra careful. Your brain develops a defense mechanism. Let's think of everything that could go wrong so we never get hurt again. Noble intention, absolutely exhausting execution. Here's what most people don't realize. Overthinking doesn't just affect your mental health, it creates a domino effect. Decision paralysis. You spend so much time analyzing that you can't actually make a decision. Simple questions like, what should I eat, become existential crises. Missed opportunities. While you're busy thinking if something is perfect, the opportunity passes. Someone else already grabbed it. Strained relationships. You're overanalyzing every word, every gesture. Your partner says, I'm fine, and you spend the next 3 hours decoding what that really means. Physical exhaustion. Yes, overthinking is mentally draining, but it manifests physically too. Headaches, muscle tension, insomnia, even digestive issues. Studies show chronic overthinkers have higher inflammation markers in their bodies. Okay, here's the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually stop? Strategy number one, the 5-minute rule. When you have a decision or worry, give yourself exactly 5 minutes to think about it. Set a timer. When it goes off, move on. Because, real talk, if you can't figure it out in 5 minutes, 5 hours won't make a difference. Strategy number two, action over analysis. Sometimes the antidote to overthinking is simply taking action. Instead of crafting the perfect text message for 30 minutes, just send it. Done is better than perfect. Strategy number three, brain dump. When your thoughts start spiraling, write everything down. Once it's out of your head, it stops looping. Plus, when you see it written down, you often realize how irrational some of these thoughts actually are. Strategy number four, challenge your thoughts. When you catch yourself overthinking, ask these questions. Is this thought based on facts or assumptions? What's the worst that could realistically happen? Will this matter in 5 years, 5 months, even 5 days? Most of the time, the answer is no. Strategy number five, the 3-3-3 rule. This is a grounding technique. Name 3 things you see, 3 sounds you hear, and move 3 parts of your body. It immediately brings you back to the present moment instead of spiraling into future scenarios or past regrets. Look, overthinking doesn't make you broken. It makes you human. It means you care. The goal isn't to stop thinking completely. That's impossible, and frankly, not even desirable. The goal is to think effectively, not excessively. Remember this, your thoughts are not facts. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. So next time you catch yourself overthinking, take a breath and ask yourself, is this thought serving me or am I serving this thought? According to Dr. Susan Nolan Hoeksema, who spent decades researching overthinking, the people who learn to manage rumination don't have fewer problems. They just don't let their thoughts have unlimited access to their mental space. If you're an overthinker, drop a comment below. What's the most common thing that triggers your overthinking? Let's normalize talking about this. Hit subscribe if you like this kind of content, because on this channel, we're not just talking about the mind, we're rewiring it. One psychology lesson at a time. Until next time, stop overthinking, start living. You've got this.